And as always, the name of the game in this set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, and that's to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. And certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter, one big monster con, Monster Bluff, and all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. As always, that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. Rich boys loft pie, human hunting pie. 17-year-old sex trafficked gal, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. That one's got 7 2s on it. The big Diss Norfolk UK, precision engineered, black box serial killer frame fixed assassination, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, blue murder, certainly not mine. So one big war in Diss, you can certainly take a very big hit, that's why I do move around a lot anyhow. I've had 3 big run-ins in Diss with the wrong people. We're certainly all in range of war. We haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet, but the unexpected, when you least expect it on a day just like today. First strike. Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, that one's got go on it. You certainly do have to go, run, fly, disappear, follow your golden compass. Certainly will pay to make you disappear, all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Andrew Tate is in the news again, apparently putting a gun in to a woman's face, and certainly no Diss shooter here, no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer, no Luke Davison Plymouth shooter, Terminator here. You will not see me walking around Diss terminating anyone. I'm only armed with the truth, and it is all online for the world to see free, millions of views. 2 parallel stories in Diss, one is true, and one is a big monster lie. I have the truth, and guess who has the big monster lie? And there has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Diss recently. Plenty of guns for hire, always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. 17 on that one. There's only no Black Wizard here in a Volvo state, as always. Very good film, pledge. Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, rides around in a black Volvo state, abducting women and young girls, children and young girls, and that one's a Jaguar. But no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Cat copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer here, I really don't think so. So they will set you up with the biggest monster lies, the biggest bogus diagnosis to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, but all to cover up high crimes, blue murder. And certainly not mine, and as always not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. No Diss lawnmower man here. That is a Kraken watch, a true detectives, lawnmower man, satanic serial killer. Just ride around in a white pickup. Alright, Blackie, that's the neighbour's cat from over the road, Miss Pot of Lemons. Can see Miss Pot of Lemon, Diss Scotland Road Assassins for details, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Two will smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And again, all to cover up high crimes, blue murder, frames and fixes switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. Another 7 2s on that one. Again, no Diss Lawnmower Man here. And it is based on actual events. If you look up Vice True Detectives or the real True Detectives, and it is disclosed in police interviews and statements how people transformed when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. So there are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK, shape-shifting lion spirits. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So it's only why you do have to go, disappear. Number 10, Scotland Yard. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS, Norfolk Coppers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And they certainly will, again, box you up, lock you up, or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. And all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So all in the bag, and like I say, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde toast plain clothes lover, not true detective for details. You know Blackie, don't you? No Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam. Black Panther, serial killer here, another Jaguar there. So the big Diss Norfolk UK, precision engineer, black box serial killer, frame fixed assassination. Everyone wants to put me in and make me disappear. And they will bury you alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are. But no monster here, only the biggest monster Bluff. Monster Gaffe, epic fail on the UK's Devil Island in the UK. Again, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde toast plain clothes lover, not true detective for details. That one's got lie on it. Certainly is one big monster lie in Diss Norfolk UK. And as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. Black Wizard terrorist, Diss shooter. No Breaking Bad, gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater. Hoax bomb sender, Diss post office. No serial fire starter. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, I really don't think so. All the monster lies in Diss Norfolk UK. No Oxfam sex scandal, sex and donations, Kisumu, Kenya, Africa. Big black cornerstone that came out of Africa, 7 monster lies and 7 bogus diagnoses are built on, a foundation of monster lies in Diss Norfolk UK. Like Pink says, when you are surrounded by big wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me, like I do move around a lot anyhow, before we do get boxed up, locked up or done in. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, blue murder, and certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. Everyone nicely using and setting me up, framing and fixing me, using me as the spare and the fall guy. Again, all to cover up their high crime, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. So, all in the bag in Diss Norfolk UK. As always, that is all exposed online for the world to see free. It's a big Diss Norfolk UK black box serial killer frame fix assassination. So if I do get boxed up, locked up or done in, you'll certainly know why. It's all to cover up a high royal blue crime, blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, that is a big one in Diss. Roy Whiten was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, but certainly no Roy Whiten white van man. Christian B was in the news again recently. I did say in the Sun newspaper he should never be released, and I agree. He does pose a big danger and threat to every woman, young girl and child, but certainly no Roy Whiten, white van man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. You never have to look too far to see who your assassins are. It's quite amusing. This side of the road I have the truth, and on the other side of the road they have all the monster lies and bogus diagnosis. Plenty of death threats in Diss Norfolk UK. So, again with sombre autonomy of a crime, that was a good watch, but certainly no woolly hat, serial killer here. Verdi was also another good watch, but no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. And it is a very deadly serial killer virus in Diss Norfolk UK, all delivered by Diss Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers, and they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. You certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, fire in Burston, big police council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunham, Mr. Fixer, and again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, main and bike rapist here, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. Can see Sarah, Mr. Hayne for details. Diss Fire Chief, Diss Fire Crew, Paul and Co, Mr. Hayne. And that is the problem. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Like I say, one big war in Diss Norfolk UK. Can see Saffron Housen. South Norfolk District Council, big power hub in South Norfolk. Again, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. MEP, OBE, Lord Mupperhead McGregor. Purdy, again, Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde toast plainclothes lover. Not True Detective, and that one's got Brian on it. And I say all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. That one's got 21 on it. But as always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here, very good crime drama suspect. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in Diss. 40 elaborate close. Again, 2 will smoke us, only will smoke you. Certainly did want to be kingpin, centre stage, number 1 player, number 1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over line, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he, and only he can prove it, no one else can. Also claiming the Polish would kill me. He did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in Diss, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans at the time. So they believed that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead. They would avenge your blood. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in Diss, and I was working with some at the time, Daniel and Co, who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also thinks he's the best top poker player in Diss, along with Colin Izzard. That one's got 22 on it, an ET. That certainly is a 22-year, catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And again, 2 will smoker, certainly will smoke you. Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapo, so local Nazis, certainly will set you up as a Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Diss Mason Council. White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. But Brian Numbnuts Goodman, Colin Izzard, they certainly do not have, like everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got Sip, 0, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing, 4 jokers. Monster Bluff, whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand. All online for the world to see free, Africa, Diss, Norwich and Sandringham. There was one car went down there with 24 on it. And there's a very good film Split, where a lad has 24 split personalities. 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. And there are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Plenty of hosts in Diss Norfolk UK who like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in, or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. So you can see Diss Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Diss Norfolk UK. Death threats are priced on my frame fixed head, and a big surprise I will not see coming. No one had gun on it, but again, no Diss shooter here, no blitz slimy, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. Tell him I'm going. There's a good scene in the film Lie Me, tell him I'm coming, no, tell him I'm going. And as always, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, Yahweh our Heavenly Father, certainly will help you expose the truth and all the monster lies in Diss Norfolk UK. Again, no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, I really don't think so. And they certainly have given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations. They certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Edward Van Customs. And again, never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie in Diss Norfolk UK. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist here. Fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike. No Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig. Black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson. Black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. They certainly will set you up with monster lies. And again, 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you. In the big Diss Norfolk UK, precision engineered, black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear on the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Diss Norwich, Southwold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. So one big war in Diss, and like I say, we're all in Ranger war. It's only take a very big hit on a day just like today, the unexpected, when you least expect it. One big firestorm on the horizon in more ways than one. Experts do warn us, do tell us we have entered the perfect storm. 4 storms converging, financial, natural, solar and war, they call an ET. So, will you escape in time? Will you get out alive? 90 seconds to midnight and time is running out. Anyhow, God bless. Take care.